Hey everyone, and welcome back to the AI Tech channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into a story that's shaking up the art world and the tech industry alike. Christie's, yes, that Christie's, is holding its first ever all-AI art auction. Seriously. Now, I know what you're thinking. AI art? Is that even a thing? And more importantly, is it good? Well, buckle up, because we're about to unpack this whole situation. Is this a revolutionary moment for art? A smart investment opportunity? Or are we heading towards a tech-fueled art bubble that's about to burst? Let's get into it. Okay, so here's the deal. Christie's, the iconic auction house, is putting up a collection of art created either entirely by AI or with significant AI assistance. We're talking about pieces from digital art stars like Refik Anadol, Claire Silver, and other pioneers who are pushing the boundaries of what's possible when you combine algorithms and artistic vision. This isn't just some random online gallery. This is Christie's, legitimizing AI art on a global stage. This auction is a huge deal. It's a signal that AI art is moving from the fringes of the internet into the mainstream art market. Think about the implications. We are talking about a paradigm shift here. Let's start with the direct impact on the art world. First and foremost, this auction is a massive validation for AI art. Christie's involvement lends serious credibility to the genre. Successful sales will almost certainly drive up the prices of AI art pieces and elevate the profiles of artists working with these tools. We're talking about potentially explosive growth in a brand new art market. And that means new collectors and investors are likely to enter the scene. People who are interested in cutting-edge technology, early adopters, and maybe even some tech investors looking for the next big thing. The game is changing, but it's not all smooth sailing. Art critics and curators are going to need to develop new frameworks for evaluating AI art. How do you judge the quality of something created by an algorithm? Do you focus on the dataset used to train the AI? The artist's prompt? The final output? It's a whole new ballgame, and it requires a different way of thinking about art. And get ready for some heated debates about authorship. Who's the real artist here? The programmer who created the AI model itself, or the user who provides the prompts? This has huge implications for copyright and intellectual property, and it's going to get messy. Now, let's zoom out a bit and look at the impact on adjacent industries. The success of AI art will undoubtedly spur further investment in AI tools and platforms specifically designed for artistic creation. We're talking about new software, new algorithms, and new ways for artists to interact with AI. Expect to see more collaborations between artists, engineers, data scientists, and even robotic specialists. This cross-disciplinary collaboration could lead to some truly mind-blowing innovations. This has the potential to revolutionize industries, and the artistic exploration of AI could inspire new applications of the technology in other creative fields. Think about AI-generated music, film, design, and even architecture. The possibilities are endless, but there are also ethical considerations to keep in mind. The use of AI in art raises questions about bias in algorithms, data privacy, and the potential for misuse of the technology. We need to be responsible in how we develop and use AI, ensuring that it benefits everyone and doesn't perpetuate existing inequalities. The future of art depends on it. Okay, let's go even bigger picture. What's the socio-economic impact here? AI tools could potentially democratize art creation, lowering the barrier to entry for individuals without traditional training. Imagine someone who's never held a paintbrush being able to create stunning works of art using AI. That's a powerful idea. This could lead to new forms of cultural expression that reflect the digital age. And, of course, AI art could create new economic opportunities in areas like AI, art development, curation, consulting, and education. But, and this is a big but, access to AI art tools and the ability to participate in the AI art market could be unevenly distributed, potentially exacerbating existing inequalities. We need to make sure that everyone has a fair chance to participate in this new art landscape. Otherwise, we risk creating a digital divide. More than that, AI art forces us to reconsider fundamental questions about the nature of creativity, intelligence, and what it means to be human. Can an AI truly be creative? Does it have consciousness? These are deep philosophical questions that we're only just beginning to grapple with. And AI art can also be used to explore and comment on social issues. Remember the Herndon and Dryhurst piece mentioned in the analysis? That highlights the potential for AI art to spark important conversations about bias, technology, and society. But let's not forget about the risks. All right, let's talk about the potential risks. First, the technical risks. AI models, especially generative ones, can be unpredictable. They might produce unexpected or undesirable outputs over time. This could affect the long-term value of the art, especially pieces that evolve. Imagine buying a piece that looks amazing now, but in a few years, the AI model degrades and it starts producing garbage. That's a real possibility. The models might become less effective, produce outputs that are no longer aesthetically pleasing, or even become unusable if the underlying technology changes. This is a real concern for collectors. And what about data poisoning? The AI models are trained on data. If that data contains biases, the resulting art will reflect those biases. Even worse, the training data could be intentionally poisoned with malicious content, leading to the AI generating offensive or harmful imagery. Can you imagine the fallout if an AI piece sold at Christie starts spewing out hate speech? That would be a PR nightmare for everyone involved, including artists, Christie's, and the entire field. Speaking of nightmares, intellectual property and copyright issues are a minefield. The AI models are trained on vast data sets, some of which may be copyrighted. Determining the ownership and rights of the resulting art is legally complex and potentially contentious. Artists could face legal challenges if their AI models are found to have infringed on existing copyrights. Remember the Herndon and Dryhurst piece we mentioned earlier? The model was trained on images of Herndon. Does she own the copyright to all those images? These are the kinds of questions that lawyers are going to be fighting over for years to come. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the business risks. The market for AI art is brand new and unproven, making it highly susceptible to volatility and speculative bubbles. Prices could fluctuate wildly, leading to significant financial risks for both artists and collectors. We could see a rapid rise in prices followed by a sudden crash. It's just like the NFT craze all over again. A negative news event or a shift in public perception could trigger a market crash, leaving investors with worthless digital assets. This is a classic case of buyer beware. And then there's the reputational risk. Controversies related to AI ethics, like bias and job displacement, could negatively impact the perception of AI art and the reputation of Christie's. If the sale is perceived as exploitative or unethical, it could damage the company's brand. Christie's needs to be very careful about how they position this auction and ensure that they're addressing these concerns. This isn't just about selling art. It's about maintaining their reputation as a leader in the art world. Finally, let's address the ethical risks. The rise of AI art raises concerns about its potential impact on human artists. Will AI art displace human artists or devalue their work? How can we ensure that human artists are not unfairly disadvantaged by AI? These are crucial questions that we need to answer. We need to find a way for AI and human artists to coexist and thrive. It's not about AI replacing humans. It's about AI augmenting human creativity. And what about bias and representation? As we discussed earlier, AI models can perpetuate and amplify existing biases in the data they are trained on. This could lead to AI art that reinforces harmful stereotypes or excludes certain groups. We need to be vigilant about identifying and mitigating these biases. And it's crucial to be transparent about the role of AI in the creation of the artwork. Buyers should be fully aware of the extent to which AI was used and the limitations of the technology. No one wants to be tricked into buying something they don't understand. Transparency builds trust and ensures that the market is fair. We need to remember the human hand argument. The article emphasizes that the art in this auction bears the mark of a human hand, differentiating it from art created solely by AI. However, the line between collaboration and complete automation is blurry. Overemphasizing the human hand could be seen as downplaying the role of AI and potentially misleading buyers. It's a delicate balance. So, what's the verdict? Is Christie's first all-AI art auction a groundbreaking moment or a risky experiment? The answer, as always, is complicated. There are definitely risks involved, but there's also huge potential for innovation and growth. By addressing these potential risks proactively, Christie's can help ensure the success and sustainability of the AI art market. What do you think? Is AI art the future or just a fad? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI tech news and analysis. Thanks for watching.